first got into office, we didn't have a Black History Month program, and I wanted to start something. So my first year here, I started the first Black History Month program, and now we're in our 5th year, and it has grown tremendously. Last year we focused on music, and this year we're focusing on people that actually live within our community and celebrating and highlighting them. We're incorporating all of the districts within the town, so we have honorees from every district. A council person from every district had to nominate someone, and it's going to be really exciting, so we can showcase and highlight the contributions of African Americans from throughout the town. You know, African American history is American history, so every opportunity that we have to celebrate and have people acknowledge the contributions of African Americans throughout this country is a great opportunity.
Tonight is a very special night. We're giving awards to folks who really have demonstrated special qualities to the community, and these awards are well deserved. I think this event impacts the community as a whole tremendously, because I think it shows the community that if we all work together to strive to do the right things, to do good things, that as a community, as a town, we can achieve success. I would love to have more cultural events in our town. I think that's something that the supervisor and all the council people are looking to move forward as we in the coming days. I think that's something that we all strive to do, and cultural events like this are wonderful.
I can walk the ocean floor and never have to breathe.
I think it should be a very good event. It gives the young people a chance to show their musical talent, and they've been reading Maya Angelou. They'll be able to present information about her. It's good learning, and it's a good chance for them to perform. Well, it's an opportunity for people to come together and rally around something that's very positive and very meaningful. And that's always good, because we get a lot of negative news, so positive news is always wonderful. I'm a cultural anthropologist, and culture is so important, and when people learn about other cultures, it gives them a chance to live a creed of brotherhood. And without it, we will fight, and there won't be peace, and that's not something we aim for.
I'm excited to see what the children have to offer. I'm excited to see how much they want to celebrate and understand what history is all about. This happens to be February, and it's denoted as Black History Month. It uplifts, it reinforces, and it lets people have a sense of pride of who they are and where they are and where they come from and where they're going. Information is good for everybody, so it's a matter of exchanging ideas, exchanging and creating tolerances that normally aren't there. So all folks can get a sense of who's around, what their culture's about.
Well, we are delighted to actually be part of this event. This is the second event we've sponsored at the Yes You Can Community Center, and it is an incredible delight to celebrate African American music and the energy and the spirit and the history that it represents. I think it generates a tremendous amount of opportunity and optimism and a real nice cohesion about who we are as Americans and how we represent and reflect our ideas through music and through the arts. There'll be some poetry readings tonight as well, so it's something we eagerly look forward to. I think cultural events are the supremest form of education. Being from NEFCU, we are an educators credit union, and our roots over 80 years have been with the educator base, so it's a real honor and tribute to this organization and to the children and to the parents and the educators here that we can partner and really celebrate.
Basically learn about how the struggle of the Black people were back then and stuff. We get to learn about our history and stuff.
It's really, really a great event. I love the way that Councilwoman Russell arranged it this year. It was a fantastic idea, having each council person nominate someone from their district. I think it's very inspiring for the community. Everyone loves to be recognized, and I think when we recognize people in the community that do great things for their community, more people want to do great things for their community. So it has a really positive effect. We do a pretty good job at the town of North Hempstead of recognizing our important citizens and those that make contributions, but there's always room for more.
I may not get there when you get there, but we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm not worried about anything tonight. I'm not fearing any man. My eyes have seen the coming and the glory of the Lord.
Black History Month here in the town of North Hempstead is something that we look forward to every year. Viviana Russell, our councilwoman, has been instrumental in setting this up and making sure that we're having all kinds of wonderful music interludes, and today especially we're going to be celebrating the life and works of the great poet Maya Angelou. So this is a time of celebrating the great contributions of the African Americans in our community and really throughout our country. I think it underscores the diversity in our community and celebrates the wonderful contributions that the African Americans have made in our community. You know, we have many cultural events in our town. We have African American history, that we celebrate. We have Asian Fest. One of the things that we are looking to do is to celebrate the Hispanic Heritage Month, which takes place in October. So that's something that's in the works. And we always love to celebrate the great diversity that is so important in making up the fabric of our town.
This is always a wonderful event every year. Black History Month has been a tremendous boost, I think, culturally, as well as for the benefit of everybody in the town of North Hempstead. Oh, I think it's a source of pride. I think it's a source of inspiration, and I think it just brings us closer together. It seems to me that the more we know about different cultures and the more we know about each other, the more likely it is that we're going to get along.